Yellow! I'm gonna get straight into it and I'm gonna be discussing a certain hand cream. It may seem weird that I'm reviewing a hand cream, but at the end of the day, girl, hydration for your hands is the most important thing. This video can be watched by anybody, but I'm specifically directing it towards people with more dry hands. So let me quickly just talk about what my problem is with my hands. This has been going on for a while, but I always get dry on my left hand, not really my right hand. It's my knuckles and in between my fingers that become very crusty, very dry, and they just need hydration. Over the years, as I continue to see the same problem, I wondered what could it possibly be, so I did my Google research and I found out that the main cause for the reason that my left hand gets really dry is because of the winter weather. The temperature drops in the negatives, which also means humidity completely drops as well. In Canada, the coldest months for us are from December to probably end of March, so I noticed that the problem is within those months the most. That means the air gets completely dry and your hands, your skin, just gets parched. Today's product that I'm reviewing is the chemistry brand HA3 Hand Hydrator. So this is a hand hydrator. In simpler terms, this is just a hand cream. However, it's not just any ordinary hand cream.
It's a triple functioning hydrator which offers multi-depth hydrating, preventing dryness in the skin.
Ask me if I could try and memorize that. So what I actually understood from that is that it's not just any hand cream. This doesn't just provide hydration to the surface of the skin, it goes in deeper. So now let's take out this cute little bad boy out of its home. So this is how the chemistry brand's hand hydrator looks like. So you get 2 fluid ounces, which once again is 60 milliliters. You have this see-through tube, which is nice because then you can see like how much product you have left over. The packaging, the branding on the actual tube is very simple, but it's very classy looking. There's not much color to it, which is nice. It's not like there's 100 things going on. So this is what the chemistry brand claims the HA3 hand hydrator does. It has lasting hydration. It also has instant hydration. It retains moisture, so it continues to keep your hands nice and moisturized. It provides below surface hydration. It is a protective barrier, so your hands are constantly nice and soft. This is the first time I'm going to be opening it. It's not like I've been using it for a couple weeks, so I can't give you really like an in-depth review about it. I could just give you a very in-the-moment review and tell you what it feels like. So for those wondering, how much is the damn chemistry brand charging for this product? With this certain product, you only get the one size, the 60 milliliters. The 2 fluid ounces that you get retails for $9 Canadian. At all Sephora stores, Sephora sells the L'Occitane, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, I don't want to butcher it, but their hand cream, which retails for like I think $12 and you only get 30 milliliters. Sephora also sells the Caudalie hand cream where you get only 75 milliliters and they charge $20 freaking dollars. Okay, so before I begin my review, this is so freaking creepy, I know. This is how my right hand looks, so it's hydrated. It's not like it's like peeling or anything. And this is my left hand. So as you can see, it's a little more dry within the spaces of my fingers. Let's get to testing. Let's open this thing up and let's see if it actually works. So I'm gonna give it a firm shake before we start talking about it. Girl, now I have to take this off. Okay, so it's firm. It's not like it's like watery. It literally came out like bird shit. So as you can see, it's just like any ordinary cream. It's not water-based, so it's not like it's dripping down my hand. It is firm. Off the bat, just smelling it from like this little like, it has like a lemony scent to it, which is nice because it smells fresh. Now that I've like completely rubbed it all over my hands, it has a very strong scent of like lemons. Oh, like really strong. Like it smells like kind of like cleaning products. What I'm noticing off the bat is that it is absorbing really fast. That's so important because for me, someone who's always like on a computer or always on my phone, it's nice to have lotions that absorb fast because I hate when it leaves that like oily residue on your hand and just like I find myself like having fingerprints all over the place and I freaking hate that because it just looks gross. Okay, so the consistency of this product is that it was thick at first. As soon as you blend it all over your hands and kind of get it all over the places you want, it becomes very like whipped, like a whipped creamy feeling. So yeah, that's not bad because then it's not like very thick like some lotions are, and then it doesn't just like kind of leave like that like layer of hydration. It actually absorbs really fast, which is nice. So in other terms, because I feel like I'm literally talking out of my ass, is that it's not oily, which is A+. So this is my right hand. I feel like the right hand probably looks the same. And this is my left hand. So as you can see, in between my fingers, it's not cracked whatsoever. My knuckles don't have that like crustiness to it that like winter always freaking puts on my damn hands. So now that I've let it like sink in for maybe like a couple minutes, my hands are so soft. And the thing is, like, I don't have really soft hands, but this really made it like a baby's butt. It kind of has this like sheen, which is nice because then my hands look super like healthy. My fingers are just like gliding through my hands so nicely. I'm definitely giving this product an A-OK just because my hands are super soft and I do have very rough hands because I'm constantly using them to like text. I'm always outside, especially because I go to school downtown Toronto and you know how dirt that air is. So I'm going to continue using this because I do like it and I feel like my hands feel like soft. Anyways, I don't think there's much I could continue saying about like a hand cream, but for $9, try it because I feel like it'll definitely work for shizzle. Anyways, that's all I have to say. For anybody watching, if anybody's watching, I will talk to you later. T2Ls.